How is going today? Loyalist, come on, Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jasmine. We have the TheOdd1sOut junk food.
Yes.
I'm fat.
I wish that I could eat it right now.
I love junk food.
I love junk food.
This is the reason why we're
bad.
fat now.
Yeah.
Junk food. Anyway, if you guys have any options, guys, please follow us on social media and the link. Additional, don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive on in.
Today's video was sponsored by carrots.
Junk.
We're actually alright if you put other stuff on us. I wouldn't consider my parents health
Peanuts.
nuts, more like health kernels. They would never buy unhealthy snacks, but they wouldn't force me and my siblings to go outside and play because it was always burning hot. And we just licked the melted candy off the sidewalk anyways.
No.
They would never buy sugary cereal.
Crazy.
The most
Cocoa
sugary
Crazy.
cereal my
Cocoa.
parents got was Honey Nut Cheerios. But my mom would mix the
parents
Honey Nut
too.
Cheerios with regular ones to make it more healthy or something. So I would start every day.
That is
You
betrayal.
fiend.
That's one of the top anime betrayals.
Right.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Everybody
Evil, she
knows
said. She
that-
said,
The only ones that actually enjoy the freaking plain Cheerios are newborn infants, okay? Like, those are the only ones that will eat it happily. Once you become older, that is nothing. That is like you're eating air, eating cardboard.
Literally, yes.
At least let me get a little flavor. At least the honey nut gives me at least something.
Jesus. Yeah, I used to hate even the honey nut one because I got spoiled by Lucky Charms. Oh,
Well, you
Lucky
just
Charms.
ate the marshmallows.
No, I like everything. I ate it was like incentive to eat the little other ones that were tasteless.
See,
but the marshmallows were delicious.
Since I had a brother, and we were like a year apart, my mom would get this variety pack of cereal, like, you know, the little small packs.
Are you talking about the little Walmart brand? The Walmart?
No. They're
okay.
like well, she used to get those big, like, you know,
Walmart brands that just are exactly the same.
Exactly the same, yeah. But she used to get those boxes that were like maybe like 8 boxes, like in one variety pack, and each one was a different cereal and stuff. And we would literally fight in the morning over who gets what, because that plain Cheerios was going to be the last box left. And if there was like Frosted Flakes or whatever like that, whoever got up first was the one to claim it. So if I heard my brother in the other room moving around, I would hurry up, jump out, and then run downstairs.
It was like turf wars out there.
Yes, it was like I hear him moving around, I'd be like, and I go down like, no, I'm not getting the Cheerios. Like, it's bad.
Let's not back on it.
Spending 15 minutes picking out the regular Cheerios from the cereal bowl. That's right, my parents didn't buy us Cable, Cocoa Puffs, or candy. My life sucked. We weren't allowed to eat sugary cereal for one day out of the year, and that was on Christmas morning.
What?
It's a fun tradition, and we still do it to this day. As a kid, I would always get jealous when my friends would pull out their Lunchables and tell me how much their family ate out and all the sugary cereals they got to eat. Meanwhile, I had a PB&J sandwich on wheat bread with the crust still on, but it's okay because I like the crust. But now looking back, I'm just so grateful that my mom cared enough about my health to instill these healthy eating habits into me at a young age.
Good.
I mean, I don't follow them anymore because I live on my own and I don't know how to cook and bagel bites taste so darn good. But I'm still thankful my mom taught me what I should be doing. Now, if there's any parents watching this going, I like the way this James's mom character thinks. Good. I would recommend to all parents that you should be teaching your kids healthy eating habits as soon as possible. I definitely didn't appreciate it at the time, but now that I'm older and wiser, I'm thankful that I like the taste of wheat bread. My parents had a saying. The whiter the bread, the sooner you're dead. They would always get wheat bread. Even for hot dog and hamburger buns, they got wheat. Some of you might have had to use sandwich bread as hot dog buns. You're poor, I get it. But at least you didn't have to use wheat bread. However, now that I live on my own, I still get the wheat bread because I don't want to die young. I still have YouTube videos to make.
Well, I use
Some
potato
things
bread,
never
which is
change,
probably
I
the
guess.
worst one to get.
Except I do get the white hot dog buns. The wheat ones are still gross. When I was a very little kid, my dad's work was throwing a barbecue get-together thing,
and it was
I got to
regular
eat
bread.
as many hot dogs on white bread as I could handle. But the best part of it all was I got to wash it down with soda. Listen, I was very sugar-deprived back home. I had to catch up on all the sugar I was missing out on.
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember what the soda was exactly, but let's just say for the sake of this story, it was an original bottle of Coke from the 1800s. It might as well have had cocaine because I was addicted to all the white powdery stuff they added into that drink. Pretty soon my tummy started to get the rumblies, and I had no idea what was causing it. So I told my dad, Dad, my tummy hurts.
Big as hell.
And he said, it's probably because you're dehydrated. Here, have some soda.
No,
and I
that's
still
gonna make
respected
you
my dad at that
thirstier.
age and thought he knew what he was talking about, so I drank more soda. And then I threw up, and my dad said, we should leave. I mentioned this next story in my first book, available in bookstores near you. Be on the lookout for book number 2, coming out at the end of March. But one time my mom bought a giant 3-pound bag of Skittles. I forgot what she bought them for, but they definitely weren't for us. She locked them away in a closet because she knew what us kids would do if we got our grubby little hands on the Skittles. This wasn't the first time my mom had to hide candy from us. But this time, she forgot to lock the closet, leaving the Skittles unprotected. And me and my older brother ate the entire thing. And we would have gotten away with it, but then something came up. Puke. I threw up on the family room carpet. My mom saw how rainbow the throw-up was, and immediately put 2 and 2 together and knew that we had gotten into experience. The funny part of the story is that my older brother got punished, but I didn't. Because according to my mom, I had already suffered enough. And that's why that story is in the chapter titled, Perks of Being the Younger Brother. Anyways,
I didn't get that.
Don't eat so much candy that you throw up. Okay, I'm going to be talking about M&Ms for a while, so to make it go faster, instead of saying M&Ms, I'm just going to say
M's.
In one of my older videos, I said that my favorite candy bar was and every time I would tell people that, they would always say, that's not a candy bar.
I mean, it's not.
I just can't do this anymore. But then something interesting happened. A
They
year
put
after that
it
video
in.
was posted, actually released a bar version of their candy. So now I can absolutely say that is my favorite candy bar and not get any weird looks. Someone at the marketing team sent me a box of candy bars, and I think they wanted me to promote it, but because I said that are my favorite candy bar, whenever I go to a convention, sometimes you guys bring me candy, which is very thoughtful, but you know, I like other things too, like Oreos and Twix.
Give me some variety.
Money. You know, I'm just saying you don't have to bring me all the time. When I was visiting London, I went to the store with my friends Adam and Mads, and if you don't know about the London
what store? Wait, hold on. What store? The M&M store?
Yeah, in London. Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yes, we did. It was inside a mall. It was inside a mall, and we went there. I know you don't remember it, but I do.
What did we buy?
We didn't buy anything. We just looked around.
That's why I don't remember. We didn't do nothing there.
I wanted to know. It was a big M&M store. We don't have that here.
Me preferably.
We don't.
I chocolate is like not chocolate.
I don't like it that much either. I like it in like Reese's.
Yeah, I like it in my Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
and like
to have
that. Like whenever I eat chocolate, I can't just eat chocolate alone.
Yeah,
like it has to have something on it.
I love vanilla.
You know?
Vanilla.
White chocolate is good by itself.
Ew.
As the little
Wait,
the
you
little
talking
kisses.
about I don't know, I think Kisses Hill. No, what's
The
that bar
Hershey
that you
bar?
always
The Hershey bar, cookies and cream.
With the
Yeah,
cookies
that
and cream
one
is my
is
thing.
freaking
Anyway,
delicious.
listen, we're getting fat here. Let's get into the video.
It's 4 stories tall, 35,000 square feet, and according to Wikipedia, the largest sweet store in the world. So it was kind of big. Once I stepped inside, my first thought was,
that one.
No.
That one.
this is too much.
No.
It was like the candy forest scene in Willy Wonka, except it was all chocolate and expensive. In one part of the store, you can make your own custom mms with a picture and 2 phrases. So for the picture, I Googled my cartoon self, held up my phone to the camera, and it bloody worked, mate. And for the phrases, naturally we wanted to write something that was meaningful, so we wrote Mad Stinks and Adam Smells. But the employee didn't allow us to write that because it was too negative and went against the brand.
What?
So knowing we were not allowed to roast each other, the next phrase we decided to print was Get Mads and something else YT. It wasn't creative, but without being able to make fun of each other, we didn't have a lot to work with. But those phrases weren't allowed either because they were the names of some YouTubers, so they got flagged by the system and they told us, you'll need permission from the YouTuber even though you're both right here. Listen, boys, I'm just a little employee. I don't want to get sued. On one hand, I'm glad that has a system in place to prevent people from stealing.
But if I'm right
But on the other hand, it's just mms. What do you think we're going to do with them? So after 2 failed attempts at getting the phrase we wanted, we settled on getting Adam and Mads. At least I still got my canon mark I printed, even though technically this image is copyrighted, so you'll be hearing from my lawyers soon. One of the disadvantages of being a YouTuber is the lack of benefits. We don't even have dental. And with all the junk food I'm eating and the flossing I'm not doing, I should probably see one. Can I confess something? I didn't know dentists were optional. I thought they summoned you to their offices like jury duty. That's what it felt like when I was a kid. I've never gotten a cavity though. At least not one that I know of. So at least I'm doing something right. Now comes the part of the video where I give you advice on eating healthy. But I'm still working on that myself.
I think
when I don't know what to eat, I can't help but biting down on a delicious carrot. Carrots are the most popular vegetable in the world, having been nominated as the best orange thing ever. Use code TheOdd1 next time you purchase a carrot to get 5,000 free carrot points and a bunch of weird looks at the grocery store. Give your body the fuel it needs. You wouldn't pour soda in a car engine and expect it to run. Of course, that's not really the best metaphor to use because you also wouldn't pour water into a car and expect it to run. I guess everyone drink gasoline because cars and people are the same. But the point is, You've only got one body, so you should take care of it. Hey guys,
Carrots,
hope you enjoyed the first video of 2020.
The only time that I eat carrots I could think of is when it's already chopped up inside a cup of noodles.
Yeah,
that's
you do love cup of noodles.
That's the only time that I eat like carrots in my body, like when I put it in my body. That's the only time.
Right.
I don't eat it.
You need to try some wrap noodles.
Wrap noodles?
Yeah, they got wrap noodles.
What
like the
that?
Migos got their own noodle and stuff.
Well,
like
I know
that.
they got chips.
They got their own noodles.
They have noodles?
Yes, I think.
When?
I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure. I do love carrots, and I used to eat the hell out of carrots because my parents lied and said I had wore glasses, so it would improve my eyesight. So I thought enough carrots would get me get the fat ass glasses off.
They took advantage of you. They said, oh wait, he has the fuzzy sickness. Like from
Dr. Stone, yeah.
He has the fuzzy sickness. We can use that to make him eat carrots so that he thinks that he could see better. But it's not going to improve.
They were saying they're evil as hell.
It's going to get older. It's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better no matter how many
the carrot and I haven't got. Oh, baby, eat some more.
You just got to eat some more. It's not working because you're not eating enough. I didn't eat no carrots.
Bro.
And I got 20/20 vision.
Right, they got me good, boy. And then I'll tell my friends, guys, you want to get, because some of them had glasses. I'm like, be like me, eat carrots, get your eyesight back. Didn't work.
I think maybe it'll work. Like maybe like if I'm pregnant and like I eat it and then like eat a lot, and maybe that'll make maybe that'll make it. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll try it out.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna tell my kids the same exact lie. They're gonna
be like,
so
you got the
carrots.
fuzzy sickness. Eat some carrots.
Anyway, comment below, guys. Let us know what you think.
We get to like
Peace.